18 years. They've ended up being pretty fun, thanks to everyone around me. But as for Melon, maybe he's always watching the ocean alone, hoping to be understood. I wonder what goes through his mind as he looks at the droplet of the Reaper. If only he and I could just talk things over. And those leaf tattoos of his? Huh. I doubt he wants to show them off, but I bet they're pretty. Holger mentioned he was lonely, that he's alone. If only he would talk to me even just a little bit, I'm sure we could come to an understanding.
Are you afraid? Are you anxious? You must feel so alone. My soul is laid bare. I feel like I'm drowning in darkness. You must have always been alone. Oh, it's so true! Nobody understands me or the things I've been through. What? That close to what you thought I said in that tattoo parlor? Oh, thank you! How about this? You can become the one who finally cracks my code and understands! Alas, the boy with the leopard mother and gazelle father is a tragic hero. A life bereft of love was his ultimate downfall. Unable to fully trust the friendly wolf who tried to believe in him, our hero ended up killing him with his very own hands! Bang! Oh my, what a tragedy. Oh yeah, I have like freakily abnormally good hearing, so I picked up on your attempts to follow me right from the get-go. Though I gotta admit, the fact that you're still alive did surprise me. It was all a trap! Well, anyway, this little reunion really is a second chance. This time I'll make extra special sure you die. So, will you be smashed upon the jagged rocks till your body is in bits, or will your lungs fill as you drown in the ocean?
But why? All I just wanted us to talk.
Oh my God, you're killing me here. It's just, I wanted to talk for us to be friends. God damn it, you're hilarious. You sympathized with me and thought I'd sympathize with you. Oh my, you really do live in a fantasy world, don't you, Wolfie boy?
Why are you doing this?
Just because it's fun. How could it not be when someone so full of hope like you falls right into the death grip of despair? Thing is, sympathy is boring. If you want to touch my heart, there's only one thing you can do. When you die, try to make it messy, would you? It's far more entertaining. Scary, huh? Do you want to know what my favorite thing in the world is? The face of someone afraid of death. No matter what species they are, everybody makes the same one without fail. Not a lie to be found. A face that's genuinely honest.
Melon!
Yes, that's the one! That face there. Oh. The droplet of the Reaper, huh? Better get back to it.
Do you realize the ramifications of your little stunt? Take a look at this. It's crashing. I should not need to remind you that the company that produces Keenus is owned by Azuki's family. Still, you chose to charge ahead without thinking about the consequences.
But
I'm not finished. Because you chose to make a show out of what you've done, you've turned it into a scandal for the Horns conglomerate. Have you heard what people are saying? That you deliberately staged a carnivore attack to spread the idea that Keenus is dangerous.
if I know that a crime will occur and I do nothing about it, I'm an accomplice too. You want me to stand by and watch?
I'm talking about how you went about it. Consider for one solitary moment Azuki's parents. They just saw their daughter's fiancé make a spectacle of himself, in far more ways than one.
Is this about my leg? I never intended to hide it.
Is this some dramatic ploy to get the wedding called off?
What?
So what is it then? Are you uninterested in women?
Well, that's a fairly significant change of topic.
I'm simply asking if it's women in general you dislike, or if it's just female deer. Whatever the case, it poses a problem.
I think Azuki is a perfectly wonderful lady.
Do you now? I had heard that your evening alone with her came to a rather troubling end.
What's troubling is my father keeping tabs on my private life. Who are you even hearing this from?
We're talking as president and successor, not as father and son. All right, stand up. From the moment I first bought you for $7 million, these sorts of business discussions became inevitable and essential. $500,000 for your horns, $2.5 million for the leg. That's $10 million standing in front of me. Take as many detours as you like. But I raised you to be the heir to the Horns conglomerate. Don't forget that.